the ancient application of sound medicine and sound healing. So, independent of each other, different cultures worldwide developed the ancient use of particular instruments, depth of particular sounds, repeating patterns, and frequencies that shift the listener's perspective profoundly. The intentional changes bridge waking consciousness as a sound healing therapy for different purposes to heal trauma, spiritual relationship issues, mental health concerns, physical healing, resolving conflict, and facilitating shifts in consciousness that are transformational. And you'll notice as we go along, there are repeating themes that show up that reveal the value of particular sound and music in these disparate cultures. In ancient Greece, about 200 years before the Common Era, Pythagoras has been identified to be one of the first people to discover the relationship between musical harmony and the mathematical harmony of numbers. And Pythagoras was a prominent person to recognize the value of music and learn to prescribe specific music for sound healing for the physical body, ailments of the mind, and emotions. And in digging deeper, Pythagoras was trained in Delphi, Greece, by the seer priestess and prophet Themistoclea. So this is an image of kind of a classic image of the oracle sitting on the tripod giving channeled information. In Egypt, Abdel Hakim Ayan shared about the sound chambers underneath the pyramids and other special locations. The reverberations in these chambers have potent healing properties, and there's more to be revealed by other people about these sound healing chambers. The Bosnian pyramids also have underground chambers that have amazing reverberations of sound that are also theorized to profoundly affect people. Victor Shamas, the psychologist, mentions his experience of going into a sacred sound cave in Mexico with a guide. The sound reverberations are used for shifting and accessing higher levels of consciousness and transformation. However, the cave is only accessed through an indigenous person who knows where the cave is and how it affects listening and the sounds, and it's held in a sacred way, which means it's not accessible to anybody. And it's likely there are other caves for these same purposes around the world that remain sacred, protected, and hidden. So, like the training that Pythagoras learned from Themistoclea, in India, Vedic mantras were begun around 1,000 years before the Common Era, with application for healing as well. So mantras are considered ways to release negative thoughts, create inner alignment and focus, and create a healthier state of mind as a therapeutic resource. And in some applications, a mantra is considered to cure illness and emotional problems and achieve higher levels of consciousness. So transcending perceptions of space and time. Mantras and their repetition, our sound and tone, are considered a spiritual formula of magical resonance that has an interconnection that shifts consciousness and is transformational. While mantras were being used in India in 1000 BC, an even older tradition unique to the northern Australian Aborigines is the sound of the didgeridoo that induces relaxing brain waves, releases pain and emotional blocks, and increases circulation based on research. So this 60,000-year-old tradition accesses the three brains: the brain of the stomach, the brain of the heart, and the brain of the mind or head. using the didgeridoo's vibrations. So the vibration enters the body and shakes the cells, accessing cellular memory and helps to release blocked energy. So the didgeridoo sounds also transfer into states of consciousness, including the dream time. And Aboriginal healers also use traditional vocalizations, chants, repetitions to remove and release negative energies from the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. In the previous examples, you probably noticed the similarities where particular repeating sound patterns in the same tones creates and develops the relationship with the process that allows the listener to shift consciousness, go deeper, relax more easily and quicker, and access simultaneous positive changes, which occurs throughout these different practices in brainwaves, heart rate, and respiration. These simultaneous changes are called the relaxation response, and that was identified by Herbert Benson, who was an MD. They also boost the immune system and create feelings of well-being and happiness, connection into the body and mind and spirit, and develop resilience, which is really important, and inner wisdom. The overall takeaway, there are specific sound and musical tones, frequencies, patterns, and rhythms that connect and help to transform our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual being that are transformative.